Good morning, students. So today we will be starting with the next chapter, that is elasticity of demand. So though it's a continuation of the demand chapter only, but we treat it as a separate chapter. So that is elasticity of demand. So now what is elasticity? Elasticity of demand means the degree of responsiveness of demand due to the effect of the factors affecting demand. Degree of responsiveness of demand due to the factors affecting demand. Now, if I explain it, what did we say in the earlier chapter? That as the income of the person is rising, the demand is increasing. Do we say that by how much amount the demand is increasing? No. We just said that the demand increased. In this elasticity of demand, we will measure this, that by how much amount that is the demand increasing. By how much amount is the demand increasing? Now, first is price elasticity of demand. There are three types of elasticity of demand: price elasticity of demand, then income elasticity of demand, and cross elasticity of demand. Now, what is price elasticity of demand? Price elasticity of demand is due to percentage change in price of the commodity, by how much amount is the demand changing? Due to percentage change in price of the commodity, by how much amount is the demand changing? Demand for the commodity changing. Okay. So now this is the formula. See, percentage change in price, percentage change in commodity demanded. So percentage change in quantity demanded divided by the percentage change in price. Hope everyone can see it. Okay. So now we denote it by ED. ED. Okay. Now this chapter has got sums, so the sums will be continued after the school reopens. I will just give the sums to you now. We will do it I will explain it in the class, okay, in the board, but for now you will just note down the sums. Okay. Now, Alfred Marshall was the first economist to formulate the concept of price elasticity of demand. So, who formulated the price elasticity of demand? That is Alfred Marshall. So, you have to remember it. Okay. And this is denoted by P.ED. If I say just elasticity of demand, then it is denoted by ED. If I say price elasticity of demand, it is denoted by P.ED. Okay. Now, after this price elasticity of demand, we will come to income elasticity of demand. So what is income elasticity of demand refers to? Same thing. Income elasticity of demand refers to the percentage change in demand of a commodity with respect to percentage change in income of the consumer. Similarly as the price elasticity of demand. In price elasticity of demand, we were saying that due to change in price, how much, due to percentage change in price, how much the quantity demanded is changing. Similarly, in income elasticity of demand, due to change in income of the consumer, how much is the demand changing. Next is the cross elasticity of demand. It refers to the proportionate change in demand of a commodity with respect to the proportionate change in price of related goods. So here, cross elasticity of demand is due to the change in the price of the related goods. So what are related goods? Substitutes and complementary goods. So due to the change in price of the related goods, how is the demand? By what amount is the demand changing? So that is cross elasticity of demand. Okay. Now in price elasticity of demand, we will have few conditions. Okay. That is perfectly elastic, perfectly inelastic. Okay. Elasticity greater than 1, elasticity less than 1, and elasticity equal to 1. Okay. when I showed you this formula, we have to do sums. We will get a value. When we will do the sums, we will get a value. That value may be equal to 1, less than 1, greater than 1. Okay, it can be 0, it can be infinity. Okay, so this is how we are measuring elasticity. So price elasticity has got a few conditions. Okay, now in the next video we will be dealing with the conditions.